YouTube? What is good with it, guys? I hope you have all been doing so wonderful, so well. As we go into a brand new implementation, I introduce you to a brand new installment here on the channel. Getting shredded, you guys. We're getting shredded today. It's going on midnight when I'm doing this voiceover right now, and let me just tell you guys, I am showing some major signs of commitment at the moment. I'm sitting out in my vehicle right now, my car, in the pitch black. I cannot see a thing besides like a light coming from the garage behind me. I needed to come out here to do this voiceover. I've been putting it off for like 4 days now, and I've not had an opportunity to record a voiceover, and it's very frustrating. But it's something that I've got to do, and so I'm sitting in this hot box of a car because it is kind of hot out. Even though I have like a hoodie and sweatpants on, I could probably strip it off. Nonetheless, we're going into a leg and shoulder workout, and this session, to be specific, is quite a few weeks old, to be honest, and it's a video that I've been meaning to upload for quite some time. And of course, you guys recognize Seth. He's been on my channel in the past, and I don't remember like if I mentioned it or not previously, but my relationship with Seth comes from Tara's younger sister, Leah. She is dating Seth, and so we wanted to go through and record a workout together. He's my boy. We hang out basically every single day because with their relationship, we're all together all the time. So I figured, you know what, Seth is starting his own channel. Well, he's already started it technically. By the time of this video, he already has it up. He has a video, and the title, I believe, is called Seth Getting Shredded. And anyways, I'm going to link his YouTube channel in the description of this video. Seth used some of his own clips. You can see him using his tripod in the background of some of these clips here on my channel. But his means of going about like video editing and stuff, it is so unique, and so I really would suggest you guys go show him some support. He's made YouTube videos on other channels in the past, but he's planning on like being a little bit more consistent and continuing to upload his own ideas onto this new channel. So please go check it out. I'll link it in the description. Maybe his Instagram if he makes a new one, because I think he deleted it recently. But anyways, starting off with some good old-fashioned squats, you guys. Seth does not work out at the same gym as I do. He works out at a gym that's roughly like 25 minutes, a half hour in the other direction of my gym. So, I mean, it's within the same driving distance. I could probably join a gym relatively close to where Seth goes. But for this session in particular, he wanted to go to the GoMad Fitness to get some extra awesome footage. So that's what you guys are going to be seeing. And in this workout, it was nothing crazy. We didn't go in there say we're going to smash some PRs. We're going to go in there and break some world records, Brad Castleberry style. It was more or less to go in there and have a friendly, genuine session, do some catching up, and just, you know, go through the motions, break down some leg tissue as well as some deltoid tissue. And going through squats, like one thing about Seth I've mentioned in the past, I've never had to correct his form. He's very fluid in his movements. You can already see the comparison, like with how fast I am with my movements. I go a little bit too fast in comparison to the time under tension that Seth has with all of his movements. But yeah, like we just went through a couple of different exercises for legs as well as a couple of them for shoulders. Not every single set was recorded, and I think a few exercises were actually thrown out of this video just to save a little bit of time in editing. And so yeah, we're already into the shoulders, and I feel like I didn't even have a chance to talk about the legs, but that's okay with me. I have quite a few videos like lined up for the near future. I have so much footage like stockpiled that need voiceovers. And again, like I just said, the sacrifices of time and stuff, like I'm gonna have to really just do what I'm doing now and just come out into my car to do my voiceovers, because it's been so difficult for me to do voiceovers in my current state. Like I'm always surrounded by people, and there's always people to take my concentration away. And whenever I do these voiceovers, like I like to be isolated. I like to be able to not get distracted by outside sources and stuff to give you guys some quality content. And I know you guys like enjoy the music over videos, but you'd probably prefer me doing the voiceovers and giving you advice, giving you my experiences, what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and when I'm going to be doing it. And so I really want to get back into doing these voiceovers much more often, on a consistent basis instead of just doing these edits and stuff. I have a very big project on the way, and I'm not 100% sure how close it's going to be to being finished, but it's a matter of me getting more footage and throwing it together. And after this big project is complete, I have a bit of a series, a couple of different sequences of videos that I'm going to be uploading that I really think you guys are going to like. Basically instructional, basically going to give a lot of information, as well as show you guys some of the shredded secrets. But here we are hitting some dumbbell shoulder presses to build some mass in them deltoids. And it's really weird, like, I've known a handful of people, and I don't know where I've really, like, adopted this from, like, doing shoulders and legs with each other. I honestly think that this workout with Seth was the first time I've ever done shoulders and legs together. And I don't remember if I suggested it or if Seth, like, suggested it to me. But I've heard of people doing that in the past. Like, I don't know if it's from the pros or if it's just people in my gym that I've seen or some friends of mine. But it's something that I probably would never actually do, just because I'm a fan of as much isolation as possible to further as much breakdown as possible. And especially with, like, my legs being my weak point, I would want to utilize as many exercises as I possibly could in a given session, as opposed to saying, okay, I can only do so many sets of legs because I still have to do delts afterwards. And it's the same thing when it comes to, like, chest and triceps. Triceps are, like, such a small muscle group in comparison to chest, so it's not that big of a deal to throw those at the end of your chest workouts. Whereas I guess the shoulders are somewhat of a smaller muscle group, but I feel as though they're a more important muscle group than a small one such as the triceps or something like that. But I always enjoy going to the gym with Seth or just sitting around and talking with Seth because his views of the fitness industry are really similar to mine, and they kind of go even further in depth in many instances. And on this session, on the drive home even, Seth was giving me a lot of really good ideas and stuff for content on my channel, as well as some of the stuff that he watches from time to time. And he agrees with that, like, the fitness industry, it's a bit of a joke in all honesty, and you can't really take it too seriously. And that's really, like, the takeaway of all of this anyways. Like, I always laugh and I always make jokes and stuff in my videos because I don't consider myself a actual representation of the industry itself. I'm kind of like something branched on the side of it. But yeah, that's the end of the video though, you guys. Again, link in the description. Go check out Seth's video. It's actually pretty funny. It's unique. It's amazing. It's sickening. It's pissening. I love you all so much. Until next time. Peace out. Bye.